Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Uh, you read the title of the video. Let's get into it straight away. Character design. I see a lot of people struggle with character design. And I personally think it's easy. Uh, I just think about a couple of simple things. And the first thing I think about is when you're making a unique character, you want them to stand out. And that brings me to the silhouette of the character. Like, look at these characters here. I bet you can tell who each and every one of these guys are if you've been online ever. They don't have to be as striking as these guys are, but they should stand out in your setting that you have placed them in. Or maybe they don't. If you want to make a character who doesn't stand out on purpose, that's something you can do. But I'd recommend have everyone that is important in your setting stand out some. And I'm going to show you how two characters can be alike and different and at the same time, really. So we're going to be drawing some knights. Our first knight is going to be a very rugged person. I'm going to start with this knight here. He has been through his fair share of battles. He's seen, a lot of stuff happen. He's on the front line every day. So it really has taken a toll on him. When making your own character, just, try to see through their eyes. If you can see what they see, how they see it, you can get into their character. That's going to make them feel grounded in the story. So I'm thinking on his mindset, When making your character's backstory, it'll influence their appearance, their connections, even their posture can change quite drastically. And I'm going to show that at the end because our characters will have two very different postures. So he is strong, but he's tired. He's been tired for a very long time. Now, rather than just coming out and saying, this guy's been through so many battles, we're going to show that in his character design by just giving him scars. Scars will show all the battles that he's been through. What I would do when I make a character is just marble them up with some miscellaneous ones, and then maybe give him one that means something important, and make it stand out, make it have a unique shape, something that people remember. Thing to think about is how they came up in life. If they maybe had a high status, their mannerisms would be different. They'd be talking more elegantly. Their ideals and the way they think would be different than with someone growing up somewhere else. That is something one should think about when making a character. So here's my first knight, and you can tell just by looking at him that he's been through a lot. See the scars. He's strong. You can see by his figure he's strong, but that doesn't mean everything to him. He's not looking the best mentally, that is. So that is our first character. Now we're going to be moving on to the second one. He's going to be very different from our first. He comes from a lot of money, unlike our previous one. He thinks that he's better than everyone else. How can we show that? Through design rather than coming out and saying it. He looks down on people. He's wearing his armor on his body, but he's wearing his armor, but there's no damage on his armor. Not been in any sort of fight. But he's still acting like he has. He's acting like he's better. So his posture should be tall. He should be making himself look big. His armor should be beautiful, but he doesn't care about the usefulness of the armor. He cares more so about the looks and how it'll make him seem. We have two people here. One of them is very strong physically. Maybe the other one very strong politically. And you can see that in different ways. And give me a moment and I'll block out the silhouettes here. So with the silhouettes blocked out here, we have one person who seems very proud. They're high up. They're strong. This one seems low to the ground, hunched over, less confident. Playing with those ideas can help a lot in making your character. You can take one idea, like I have here, powerful knight, and make two really different concepts. And you can make tons more. They're powerful in their own ways. One of them is strong, the other is powerful, maybe they run an army, but they're not fit to fight in actuality. They're a coward. All that armor is for show. Things like that can... If they grew up in the streets, maybe they're stranded on an island, show that in their clothing. Don't just give them clothes. If they're stranded on an island, make it scrappy, it's sewn together, handmade. Maybe their clothes don't fit right because they're hand-me-downs, or maybe they have the best clothes they can buy just because they have the money to do so. I want to thank you guys for watching. I know I was a little bit scatterbrained throughout this. I hope that you learned something, though. If you still need more help, let me know the specifics of it, and I'll try to make a more focused video, because, this is my first big video. I'm all over the place. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.